If you are taking a postbiotic like Butyrate, you probably already know how powerful Butyrate is when it comes to transforming your gut health. Whether you are dealing with leaky gut, inflammatory bowel disease, IBS, regularity, bloating, or all of the above, Butyrate is going to be your go-to for gut health. But most people that take a postbiotic don't realize that Butyrate actually plays a huge role when it comes to brain health. Hi, I'm Lauren Grace, co-founder of Healus, home of the original postbiotic, our complete biotic. In this video, I'm going to discuss how Butyrate affects your brain health overall and how it impacts everything from neurodegenerative diseases to anxiety and brain fog. Now, if you aren't already familiar with the postbiotic Butyrate, Butyrate is a short-chain fatty acid that is produced in your gut when you digest and ferment fiber. Butyrate in turn plays a very protective role in your gut health. It helps to lower inflammation in your intestines, it helps to strengthen that gut lining for conditions like leaky gut, and it helps to bring overall balance and harmony to your microbiome. And most people that take a postbiotic are taking it for those benefits specifically. They're taking it for gut health. But Butyrate works on so many systems outside of the gut, and I find its impact on brain health to be pretty remarkable. Some of the clinical studies that have come out recently have really highlighted just how important Butyrate is when it comes to optimal brain health. One of the many impacts that Butyrate has on your brain is it actually helps to protect the blood-brain barrier, very similarly to how it works for your intestinal lining for leaky gut. In your gut, it helps to tighten the epithelial cells. It basically strengthens these things called tight junction proteins that help keep your cells together in your gut lining to help prevent and repair leaky gut. In the same way, your blood-brain barrier is also lined with those epithelial cells and those tight junction proteins that need strengthening. So Butyrate is one of the main things that helps to strengthen that barrier, preventing pathogens and toxins from passing into your brain. Butyrate has an anti-inflammatory effect on the brain, helping to lower neuroinflammation. Now, when it comes to the blood-brain barrier, this is particularly important because the more inflammation that's in the brain, the easier that blood-brain barrier can get damaged and break down. So Butyrate helps to, again, reinforce that blood-brain barrier by lowering inflammation overall. Now, this anti-inflammatory effect also has a big impact on neurodegenerative diseases like Alzheimer's, Parkinson's, even ALS. Often in these conditions, excess inflammation in the brain causes brain nerve cells to break down, resulting in cognitive decline, memory loss, and difficulty with movement. Butyrate plays a protective role in neurodegenerative diseases by, again, lowering that inflammation and strengthening that blood-brain barrier to help prevent pathogens and toxins from passing into the brain. But in addition to having a protective role, Butyrate also helps to enhance brain cell function, repair brain cells, and growth of new neurons. And this is where studies are showing some pretty remarkable improvements in different neurodegenerative conditions. Butyrate stimulates the production of BDNF, brain-derived neurotrophic factor. And BDNF helps to support brain cell repair and growth, allowing new connections to be made. And while of course we don't have a cure for these diseases yet, we are seeing that Butyrate is potentially slowing the progression of these diseases and helping the brain repair itself, which is a pretty big deal. Now, one of the other ways that Butyrate has a positive impact on brain health overall is through the gut-brain axis. So our gut and our brain are constantly communicating with each other through a shared nervous system called the enteric nervous system. This is why if you're nervous, you get that butterflies in the stomach feeling, or if you just receive really bad news, you sort of get nauseous and have that punched in the gut feeling, you have an actual physical reaction. That's because of the gut-brain connection. Basically, our gut and our brain are talking to each other all day and all night long. Now, you produce the majority of your serotonin in your gut. And serotonin is one of those happy neurotransmitters. It plays a big role in helping to lower anxiety in particular. Butyrate helps to support serotonin production directly. It also helps to just support a really healthy and balanced microbiome, which is really important for that gut-brain connection. The gut-brain relationship is very much cyclical, in the same way that your mind and your thoughts can impact your digestion. Your microbiome impacts your neurotransmitters and your mood. studies have shown that butyrate specifically helps to lower anxiety because of the role that it plays in the microbiome. Butyrate also helps to improve mental focus and clarity overall. So if you're struggling with brain fog, butyrate can even assist with that. And this is one of the reasons why I love butyrate so much, because it's working directly on your gut and directly on your brain, and the shared relationship between them. And this is why I believe everyone should be supplementing with butyrate, even if you don't have digestive issues that you know of. One, butyrate is going to help maintain a healthy gut microbiome, but two, it's playing a huge role in brain longevity, and we could all use that. At Healus, we have a product called the Complete Biotic, utilizing tributyrin, which is the most bioavailable form of butyrate on the market. So tributyrin is absorbed better than a traditional sodium butyrate or magnesium butyrate. We also use liquid tributyrin specifically because liquid tributyrin is the most potent, pure form of tributyrin on the market. And again, that is the most bioavailable form of butyrate that you're going to find. In addition to using the best form of butyrate, we utilize a patent delayed release capsule that is designed to open when it reaches a certain pH in your intestines. So it will survive stomach acid so that you don't lose any of that butyrate before it gets to your intestines, which is where you want it to go. You want it to get there, you want it to get into your actual intestines, you want it to get into your bloodstream. Don't want to lose it in stomach acid. So having that delayed release capsule is really important when it comes to a butyrate supplement. The Complete Biotic was developed to be the most effective postbiotic on the market to ensure that you're absorbing it fully and it's getting to where it needs to go in your body so that you can actually get all the benefits that I mentioned in this video. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope that this video was informative and insightful for you, and maybe uplifting. If you've already been taking a postbiotic, look at all these wonderful things you've been doing for your brain. If you're interested in our Complete Biotic, you will find that in the link below in the description. And if you have any questions about this topic, postbiotics in general, please leave them in the comments. I'd be happy to discuss them or make another video on them. Thank you again for watching, and have a beautiful day.